We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Scooter Gennett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, one gone. In now, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Myers.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. Hit down the third base line. Bautista scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brett Wallace gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Cashner gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. In there, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Kipnis has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Craig Gentry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. 1 away. Jason Kipnis will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. In the air now out to right field. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ryan Braun will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Cashner sets his sights. Here it is on 2-2. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Robert Michael will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Out in front of it, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yonhervis Solarte takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Solarte.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Josh Hamilton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped at the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Brown. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Chris Colabello, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting eighth, catcher.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Dominic Jeffries checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. And that's the third out. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Cashner pauses. First pitch on its way. Derek Norris swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Scooter Gennett will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. At the plate, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gentry moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Brett Wallace stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Pilar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Craig Gentry will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gennett has it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Robert Michael. He singled his last time up. Cashner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cobb is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Into the seats, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Jose Bautista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Josh Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
0-1.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cashner into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gentry over to his left. 1 out. Jimmy Rollins will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. At the plate, Derek Norris. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dominic Brown comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Dominic Jeffries is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a move over to first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and this is hit hard to the right side. But foul is set. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Kevin Pillar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Step on the bag for one. On to Wallace, but it won't be in time to get them both. Craig Gentry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gentry looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Will Myers will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brett Wallace will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Johnny Elmore is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Richard Ross will get the call to pinch hit. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And Brown will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Craig Gentry will get us going for the Jays here as they start their...
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and there are 2 down. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Robert Michael will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Jack Barnes.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that Edwin Encarnacion steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Cobb looks in. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and striding in is the 3rd baseman, Jose Bautista. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Dominic Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Hamilton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his Austin Jackson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top.
Number 10, Austin Jackson.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Jimmy Rollins digs in now after lining out in his last try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis gloves it onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher,
Derek Norris will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. In there at the knees, strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Colabello digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Dominic Jeffries will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Jeffries is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Hit to short. Rollins is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Scooter Jeanette will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Devin Travis is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Will Myers will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Richard Ross makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.